Hello guys, welcome to my this video of inventory management. In this video we are going to discuss how to effectively manage your inventory, and this is a very important part for a small to medium businesses where you are expecting a growth and you need to start thinking about the automation of the process. So, why it is important and how to do it? We'll look into this video, and this video is helpful for business owners, inventory managers, change managers, process improvement leads, and many other individuals who like to have more organized inventory in their company. First tip of this video is prioritize your inventory. So, for that, you need to sit down, take a note, pen, and paper, and answer the following questions about your inventory. So, first question is, what are the most common parts that you use day to day life or in building your machineries? Or what are the most common parts that you outsource? Or what are the most common parts that you sell? Another one is which parts have the highest lead time? So, now it is possible that you are not making all the parts by yourself. Some of the parts are coming from outside, and all those parts have different processes and different lead time. So you have to sort out of which supplier gives how much lead time. For example, if you have nuts and bolts, it you might just order it and they can come up in like just 1 or 2 days. But if you have laser cutting parts or something that has like more process involved, it might take 1 week or 2 week. And how much advance you need to plan. So for one part, you need to see how much longer does it take and how much advance you need to plan. For example, to save some cost, many people import their parts from China, India, Vietnam, or Korea. So when you are importing the parts, you have to know uh, how much time that's going to take to deliver those parts, and make sure you order enough of them so for the next time it will be enough or you don't run out of your parts. Second important tip is track all your product information. Keep note of all the information. What are the parts? What is the product description? SKU. SKU means stock keeping unit. And what are the barcode data? And every supplier should have a PO number, batch number, revision number. So that way, if you are going to look back and find any fault in your part, so you can easily track back to required number. Most important part, which supplier and which part has what cost. Sometimes if you need some part in urgent, it's easy to just call them and get the parts. But if you of the same part has a longer lead time and if you want them in urgent, you will have to pay extra. So that is why it's important to know the cost. Third, audit your inventory. Even though there are lots of softwares on the market, but make sure you also physically check them either weekly, monthly, or yearly. I would recommend monthly one stock take to see if you have the correct stock in the system, and yearly all around a complete stock take would be a very good idea. So you have to physically check the parts and check it against the system to see the variance, because sometimes if you throw the parts you don't know, or someone might have miscalculated it, so that might happen. So keep checking your inventory physically and against the system. Fourth point is analyze your supplier. Your supplier has to be reliable. First thing you need to do is make sure you check what's price they are providing and what was the previous price of the part. Now do the same thing and with multiple suppliers, because if you have a multiple suppliers, you will have a very good competitive price, uh, and different suppliers have a lead time, so you are not putting all the load on one supplier. You will have timely delivery more than one supplier for each SKU, means stock keeping unit. It is very important to have more than one supplier. Observe how you receive your stock. Make sure you have a process and proper systems to receive the stock. Make sure you have proper place to put your inwards good. So once they are at inwards place, then you count quality and quantity. So for some time in engineering industry, it is very important to check the tolerance and quality against the drawing and make sure they have supplied the right quantity. You don't want to find out that when you receive a part uh, and when you are trying to assemble them, it's not working out because someone did not check the quality. And at that time, you will have no other option but to say sorry to your customer and go back to your supplier for a recut or resend the parts, which is again going to take time and cost. And as soon as you enter them, make sure you put that into the system so everyone can follow it properly. Number 6, track sales. Tracking sales is very important part. Why is that? We have to know what part cost what price and how much profit we have for each part. So make sure you track the profit, make sure you track the quantity. So it is also important to say how many parts we are selling every month. There must be some seasonal items. For example, some products are going well in winter while others are going well in summer. So you have to analyze the change pattern and stock your inventory accordingly. Number 7, invest in your inventory management technology. It is very important that you invest in your inventory management technology because if you have an inventory management technology, it will save your time. Plus, not every time people have to go around your workshop to find out if you have that in stock or not. It will show you when it is out of stock and it will show you how to supply at the right point, right time to get it always on time. It saves times and effort, it manages your stock and it will understand what you need. It will tell you, okay, you need 5 parts. We will use 5 parts by next week, so you need to order in advance. So all that parts are important to manage your inventory. I would recommend Katana MRP system. I have used that so far. It has an excellent user-friendly report creating, and it will manage your inventory by creating the internal barcode, and also it connects with the external barcode as well. So if you like this video and found this video is helpful, please like and subscribe. Next video will be how to choose a correct ERP or MRP system for your company. Thank you for your watching.